When I was in high school, we were sitting around the dinner table and I announced to my family I wanted to go to UCLA. Without any hesitation, my father asked what, to be the lunch lady? So he's one of my biggest supporters. And it turned out he wasn't trying to be negative, he just wanted what was best for me. And he genuinely wanted to know how I thought I would get into UCLA, which is a bit of a reality check. So I had a lot of time to think as I sat on the side of the tub, contemplating why what he had said had affected me so much. I wasn't sad, I was just frustrated. That was close to 20 years ago, and someone in my family always seems to be bringing it up. It's been a constant source of motivation for me. Unfortunately, it was a little late to prove my family wrong and go to UCLA, but I was determined to prove that I can make something of myself. So in the 90s, a company called Pixar started making a big name for themselves in the world of animation, and it caught my attention. The release of Monsters, Inc. had me captivated. I became engrossed in how it was made, how the fur moved, the lip syncing, the colors. I just needed to know. So I went to my local Barnes & Noble, and I bought every book I can afford on computer animation. And when I didn't have any more money, I would sit there in the store taking notes for fun. And I was taking notes for fun. So this is how I knew I discovered a discipline that really interested me. I was also a huge fan of CSI and forensic files. So I could totally see myself working in a high-tech lab creating reenactments of crime scenes. But my sister frequently reminded me that it wasn't like how it was on TV. And I'm also not entirely sure I'd be able to sleep at night. Either way, I knew this was a world I wanted to pursue professionally, and I wanted to make graphics, not layouts for magazines, but motion graphics. I found a school in Florida. It was a technical school called Full Sail Real World Education. I told my parents this is where I wanted to go, and immediately was met with a no because it was a 2-year associate's rather than a 4-year bachelor's. It also had an intense and accelerated class program. It's about a semester's worth of work squeezed into a month, and it was 6 days a week, 8 hours plus a day, no Christmas break, no summer break, just straight through learning. I had my heart set on it though, so I made a PowerPoint presentation on why this is the best school for me. My parents finally broke down and said yes, under the condition that once I graduated, I was on my own and there would be no financial support if I couldn't get a real job. Fast forward today, I've been a motion graphics designer for over 13 years, and my family and friends still don't completely understand what I do. According to them, I color or surf the internet all day. It's been quite a journey, and it hasn't always been easy. There have been many challenges along the way, and I still find myself learning how best to navigate within the industry.